What if pushing yourself harder is the exact reason you still feel tired? What if your body is not asking for more effort, but for something you have been missing for years? You are watching Thrive Beyond 50. Stay with me, because this shift may be the one your body has been waiting for. For most of your life, you were taught something simple. If you want to feel better, you push harder. You work harder. You move more. You stay productive. And for a while, that worked. But after 50, something begins to change. You try to push the same way, yet your body responds differently. You feel more tired, not less. You rest, but the fatigue lingers, and quietly, a question begins to surface. What is happening to me? You may recognize this pattern. Your days feel full, not chaotic, but constantly occupied. There is always something to manage, something to fix, something to think about. Even when you try to rest, it does not feel natural. You sit down, but your mind keeps moving. You lie in bed, but your body stays alert. You try to relax, but something inside resists. So you keep going. You exercise more. You stay mentally active. You push through the fatigue. And yet, you are doing more, trying harder, but somehow feeling worse, more tired, more wired at night, less clear. There is a quiet frustration that comes with this, because you are not someone who avoids effort. You have handled responsibility. You have pushed through difficult seasons. You have learned how to keep going, even when it was not easy. And that is why this feels confusing. Because the very thing that used to move you forward now seems to drain you. And this is where many people quietly get stuck for years, because the strategy never changes. Only the exhaustion does. Here is a simple truth. Most people were never taught. Your body does not prioritize productivity. It prioritizes safety. Always. And the important thing to understand is this. Safety is not just physical. It is not only about danger. Your body responds to pressure, to urgency, to constant demand, as if something is wrong. Even when everything looks fine on the outside, at every moment, your body is asking one question. Am I safe? Or do I need to stay alert? That question shapes everything. Your energy, your sleep, your ability to recover. This process is guided by your autonomic nervous system, and it operates in two primary modes. One is for doing. The other is for healing. The doing mode helps you stay alert, focused, active. But the healing mode is where your body restores itself. This is when tissues repair, hormones rebalance, energy returns. And here is the key insight. These two states cannot fully operate at the same time. If your body stays in constant effort, even mild effort, it has limited access to deep recovery. Your body does not heal when it feels pressured. It heals when it feels safe, and no amount of effort can replace that signal. And after 50, this becomes even more important, because your system becomes more sensitive to ongoing stress, not just major stress, but subtle pressure, overscheduling, constant stimulation, the feeling that you should always be doing something. At the same time, recovery naturally slows down, which means your body now needs more signals of safety, not more effort. But most people unknowingly do the opposite. They push harder. And without realizing it, they keep their body in a state that says, "Not yet." It is not safe to slow down. This is why healing can feel out of reach. Not because your body is broken, but because it has not been given the right conditions. Healing is not driven by effort. It is shaped by environment. Your internal environment. So the question shifts. Not, how can I do more? But, how can I finally allow recovery? So if you have been trying to fix fatigue by doing more, this may be the moment to try something different. Not by adding more effort, but by changing the state your body is living in. And this begins with something surprisingly simple: slowing down. But here is the challenge. For many people, slowing down feels uncomfortable at first. You may feel restless, impatient, even slightly anxious, because your system has adapted to constant motion. Busyness became your baseline. Stillness feels unfamiliar, and anything unfamiliar can feel unsafe. So when you slow down, your system resists. Do something. Get up. This is a waste of time. Not because slowing down is wrong, but because your body has not yet learned that it is safe. And this is where the shift begins. Slowing down is not weakness. It is not laziness. It is a biological need. Slowing down is not what makes you fall behind. It is what allows your body to catch up. So what does this look like in real life? Not big changes, just small signals of safety. Start with something simple. A 1-minute breathing pause. Let your shoulders soften. Relax your jaw. Take a slow breath in, through your nose. Notice how your breath feels, without trying to change it right away. Then gently slow it down. Not forcefully, just enough to let your body feel that there is no rush. Then exhale, slightly longer than you inhaled. That is enough. A signal to your body. You are safe now. Another way. Walk, without a goal. No destination. No pressure. Just a slower pace. Feel your feet meet the ground. Let your body move, without urgency. And sometimes, the most powerful reset is this. Sit quietly. No phone. No distraction. Just a few minutes. At first, it may feel unfamiliar. Your mind may wander. Your body may feel slightly uneasy. That is okay. Nothing is wrong. This is simply your system learning a new rhythm. You are not trying to control your thoughts. You are allowing your body to experience stillness without pressure. And slowly, your system begins to learn. Stillness is safe. There is something important you may need to hear. You do not need to earn your rest. You are not behind. You are not failing. Because you feel tired, your body is not asking for more effort. It is asking for balance. And when you begin to listen, things start to change. Better sleep, more stable energy, clearer thinking. Not overnight, but steadily. Your body already knows how to heal. It knows how to restore. But it can only do that when it feels safe enough to step out of constant effort. So the next time you feel the urge to push harder, pause and ask yourself, do I need more effort right now? Or more recovery? Because sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is less. For a long time, you may have believed that pushing harder was the answer. And in many ways, that belief helped you survive. But now, Your body is asking for something wiser, something quieter, something more sustainable. You are not losing momentum. You are returning to life. Stay with me, not by doing more, but by finally allowing yourself to be. And give your body the space it has been waiting for.